Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are doing things a little different here, and we are going to be blow drying straight our hair. As you guys may know, sometimes in this wavy community it can be looked down upon to alter the pattern of your hair, and that is mainly because of the damage that can come with it. However, I do think there is a safe way to do it, and if you're not doing it often, it can be really fun to just kind of switch up your hair every once in a while. I know I enjoy it, and honestly, the way that I styled my hair today, it doesn't really alter the pattern of my hair too much. When I go back to styling my waves, I don't really find that this damaged my hair, but be aware that if you are on this curly journey or wavy journey, it could set you back a little if you decide to heat style your hair. So it just depends on whether or not that's a risk you are willing to take. For me personally, I don't care if it sets me back just a little. I'd rather have a little bit of fun, and I feel like I can get into a funk when I do my hair wavy day in and day out, and so it's just kind of a breath of fresh air to change it up a bit, even if it's for one day. I don't know, I just enjoy it. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you guys some tips and tricks on how to style your hair with minimal heat damage. I'll be going through different products, different techniques. If you're not already, please subscribe and turn on those post notifications down below so that you know every time I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, I just hopped out of the shower and put some makeup on. If you can see, by the way, like some random glitters on the side of my face. I was going for a very monochrome look, and I was dipping into the same eyeshadow that I used on my eyes for my blush, and it's right next to a glitter, so that didn't go super well. But if you're wondering what I did in the shower, today was a clarifying day, so I did go in with a sulfate shampoo. If it were any other day, then I would have gone in with a non-sulfate shampoo, sulfate-free, non-sulfate, with a sulfate-free shampoo. But because it was clarifying day, went in with the Tresemme. But because I went in with that, I went in with the Shea Moisture Hydrate and Repair Protein Power Treatment. And this is my fave combination on my clarifying days. So as you may notice, I'm still using the same techniques that I always use on my hair. I'm trying to keep it as healthy as possible. So if I strip it, I hydrate it. Then I just wrapped my hair up in this microfiber towel. I did not plop it because, you know, we're not trying to shrink any. We're just getting it out of the way. So now I'm going to take it out of the towel, and I mean, you can kind of tell that my hair's not used to being straight anymore. I'm going to take this Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. It is a heat/UV protective primer. It is a leave-in conditioner, and it also prevents heat damage. I use this even when I am styling my hair natural because I just feel like it coats my hair well, but it's very lightweight, and I like that it can protect from any harmful sun rays. And I mean, I do use the heat setting on my dryer when I'm diffusing my hair as well, so it's a great one. I don't know if it's Curly Girl Method approved for those of you that follow the Curly Girl Method. So if you're doing the Curly Girl Method like to a T, then maybe find something else to substitute this with. But I highly, highly, highly recommend you use a heat protectant on your hair before you are blow drying it, especially when you are blow drying it at such a close proximity to your hair in order to get it nice and straight. A heat protectant is key. Do not skip this step if you want to prevent heat damage on your hair while you are straightening it or blow drying it, whatever you want to say. I normally spritz it into my hand, and I take like a good bit. I think I just did like 10 sprays. And I spray it into my hands because I just find it easier to control. So then I'm going to just coat my hair in it and I'm first coating my ends, and then I kind of take whatever's left on my hands and put it up here. And I feel like my hair could use just a little more. I say a little, but I'm using like the same amount again. And again, going through my hair. This stuff smells amazing, guys. I love it. So then I'm gonna take my wet brush and I'm going to further detangle. I detangled a little in the shower, but honestly not as much as I normally do. So starting from the bottom and working my way up, making sure I'm not raking through my hair. Oops, like that. I literally, sometimes I try to be so easy on my hair and it just does not work out for me. I just start forgetting. This part of my hair is always so tangly and I don't know why. It's so hard to get through though. Even in the shower when I have conditioner in my hair, it's just so difficult. So I'm brushing it all back right now because I'm essentially going to create zero part in my hair. I'm going to be kind of blowing everything backwards, so I'm just kind of getting the process started. When I blow dry my hair, I like to be able to kind of move it to this side, in the middle, just whatever I'm feeling. So now that the heat protectant is in my hair, I am going to first just kind of blow dry everything a little so that it's not sopping wet when I go to style it with the blow dryer. So this just helps kind of save time on, you know, I'm gonna be going into individual strands and that can get really tiresome when it is fresh out of the shower, only towel dried. So I'm just gonna hit it. I'm using the medium setting because honestly the medium setting on this is still pretty darn hot. So second thing, have a nozzle. Do not go in with this part of your hair because this, if your hair touches this, that creates so much damage. It is bad for your hair. Always have a nozzle. Alright guys, so it's been literally like 2 minutes. My hair is somewhat dry, pretty much not dry still. I feel like it looks drier on camera than it is in real life, but what I'm gonna do is, again, just because I was kind of like zhuzhing my hair everywhere, I'm gonna make sure that it's still nice and detangled. Wow, I thought this was a lot drier than it is. Oh well. So the reason I just detangled it then is because I am about to go in with a round brush and I wanted to make sure that my hair was nice and smoothed out before I went in with this. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to clip up half of my hair and I'm gonna start working on the styling portion of this. So I'm literally just gonna take half of my hair around. It doesn't have to be precise. We'll get to the top later. Then I like to split it in the back, down the middle, so that I just have control. I'm gonna take half of this section. I'm gonna take the back part because it's easier for me to like take a back part and then like push it back than it is for me to come forward again. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have my hair like such. I'm going to show you without the hairdryer going first so that you can actually hear me explain. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to kind of run it like this, and my hairdryer is going with my brush and I'm kind of curling like this as I'm going so that the ends are nice and curled. Then when I get to the end of the section, I'm going to place my hairdryer here to drop it, and then I'm going to pick it back up. I'm not the best at this, but it works a lot better than having to pick it back up again, than having to like figure out where your section is and being like, okay, here it is, here it is. Then at the end, so this is the interesting part, I like to twist, and then I kind of do a little twist around like that, so that it gives it kind of like some volume. It looks like a wave when it's turned like this, but it doesn't actually wave your hair. It just kind of gives it a little more volume. So I'm gonna start doing that, and hopefully I can show you. I'll show you in like normal time first, and then I'll speed it up after that because it gets kind of boring. Alright, so the bottom half of my hair is done. As you can see, I kind of forgot to tell you about this part, but I do use the cool setting right after I do the little twisty. Also, as you can see, this part of my hair is a little more difficult, so gotta love that. I'm gonna take this clip out, and I'm actually going to clip in the back the hair I've already done. So when I let this down, it's not as big of a deal. What I'm gonna do is I'm essentially gonna work going backwards. For example, I'm grabbing this section back here, just kind of twisting everything. I need another clip. So I just got a scrunchie to put my other hair back with, and I'm gonna use my clip for this section. So I'm just going to grab sections from the back and work my way forwards. Well guys, this is the finished result. I love them. I mean, it's just so nice to change it up a bit every once in a while, and I love that I can run my fingers through it, and it looks so long. So I'm just gonna give it one more quick brush through with the round brush. And then to finish off my hair, I still will finish off my hair even though it's blow dried. I will use the SGX NYC Abracadabra oil that I always use. I'm just gonna use a pump of it and get that through my hair. Make it nice and silky smooth. Well guys, these are the finished result. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and comment down below letting me know how often you straighten your hair. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.